mean, we'd have to get on that, up under the, just where the building came out here. But we still stayed.
That's right. Yeah, it used to be right, man. And then remember they moved it up to Delmar?
Yeah.
Yeah, just because it was down at the community concourse all the time, the Junior League rummage sale.
Yeah. And
Wow.
when they moved it to Delmar, that's where it was.
That's right. It wind down to little or nothing now, isn't it?
It ain't no more.
Wow. Because it was the two twins, Bobby and her twin?
Yeah. Both that one died, Bobby died.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to hear from him.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Those are some good
Bobby
days.
Died, and I guess she just stopped writing the other one. She may have passed.
Really? Now, this was the Whites. Remember the Whites used to be there? Tom Boozy and the Whites, Clara White and all of them?
Down there.
Emma.
Yeah.
Miss Emma. She passed on, didn't she?
All of them's gone except for the children.
Yeah. Yeah, wow.
Well, she got two sons of preachers.
Boy, it used to be a...
And one's have a beauty shop.
Yeah, he's a preacher and a beauty shop. He's a preacher and a...
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's... what's his name? Larry, I think it is.
Clara.
Clara, yeah. Boy, we had a tight-knit little community, didn't we?
Yeah, you better know it.
Wasn't no politics in there. It was just a bunch of good folk.
And Yogi's mother was the one that had the mobile home.
Okay.
You know, used to come up with the big mobile home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, who is Yogi?
I don't think you know her. You don't remember. I can't describe.
Yogi, yeah,
Her brother couldn't hear good.
Okay.
The police had beat him up and busted his eardrum.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, why?
I don't know.
Mama,
They tell me.
you remember old Ella May? Old fighting Ella May?
Ella May Miss Sad and them.
Yeah.
She's still around.
Is she? Oh, that was a fighting-ass woman, boy. She used to be fighting with the police. Remember that?
Yeah, she'd fight anybody.
Yeah, that's right. Old, long, tall Sally.
Yeah.
She
Y'all
was-
named her 6 o'clock.
She was tall.
Yeah.
Tall, just nothing but legs. I remember her wearing them
6
short pants.
o'clock. Yeah.
Wow. And Chin. Remember old Dirty Chin?
Yeah, Chin died
When did Chin pass, Mom?
about 2 years or 3 years ago.
Really?
They told me.
What about CL? Is he still around?
Who is he?
CL. Remember the Champel's son? He was a foster son or something like that. Had a Chinese. CL was kind of Chinese and black. CL.
I don't know what become of him.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened to CL neither, but CL was there and Chin.
CL is the one used to be up there.
Yeah,
And you send Victor to steal my money.
that's him.
Yes.
Taught Victor to start stealing from you.
Yes.
That's him.
I remember that morning, Howard came. I was standing at the bench talking with Mabel in there. He came, he said, Miss Connie, it's going to be a long story. I said, oh, X, anything you tell me, it's going to be long. He said, do you have $3? I said, yeah, I got $3. Why? You ain't got no more. He said, Victor just gave it to CL, whatever they got.
CL, that's him.
Yeah, just gave it to him. I said, oh, no, he didn't. I came and looked. My $3, that's all I had.
Wow.
And it was gone. I went out there and I called him. I said, come here, Victor. Where's my money? He said, I bought this gun from CL. I said, oh, you did? I said, okay, go in the house. And you remember how I beat him with that yardstick?
Yeah.
Yvonne had to beat him. I beat him. And Miss Chappell, she came down, she said, Mrs. Ware, I'm so sorry, but here's your money. So he had to spend it, but I'm replacing. I said, oh, no, he's going to replace it. I said, just wait till I come home. I'm going to work his butt off.
Wow. CL. You know, that was something Victor used to do that to Randy. Had Randy go taking mama money from Miss Louise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Randy used to come out there telling me, I got it from my mommy Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, Louise used to send Randy up to fairs to steal meat from her.
No, she didn't, Mama.
Yeah, you don't remember when fairs came down there? I don't know what his name was, but we all called it Fair.
Yeah, I know Ferris at the grocery
He
store.
followed Randy home and came down here. Louise had the meat in the skillet cooking.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy. There used to be a regular Peyton place down here.
Oh,
You know, the Mabel Jacksons and the you know, they were next door for a while, and then Miss Louise moved next door, and Miss Tuna.
yeah, but you know,
Oh, Lord.
there's one thing about it. All the kids got along down here.
We sure
Every
did.
kid looked after the other one.
That's right. That's right.
Everybody look when you had to go to the hospital, how MC and all of them was
Oh,
right
my
there.
God. Those people ran out here, Mama, like it was their child.
I
Hey.
didn't have to worry even when y'all got burnt.
Mm-hmm. Remember Scotty and Norma Lee took me, I think it was. Yeah. And they sure did. And we got caught up in those. And those kids now, you know, I look at the way these kids, you know, that they all brothers and sisters and cousins. But we used to play like that with the whole block. And there was a big field in the back. And there was a big field in the front.
Night in the summer playing.
That's right.
All the kids, everybody knew where I worked, where Henry worked.
Right.
Yeah, everybody knows how to get in touch with us. Janice called me twice since I've been home from the hospital.
Oh, has she?
But I
Wonderful.
missed her calls each time. And it shows up Janet,
Uh-huh.
and but it's private.
Do your phone tell you who's calling?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because my phone's like that. I know Jan had a phone program, said who would be calling in. It tell you.
Mine call. When they feel like it answer, but it don't.
Yeah. Lord have mercy. Yeah, those were the days, boy. This neighborhood, and it's so changed because these people nowadays are so closed up into themselves, and if you don't know your neighbor on your right and your left, you don't know anybody beyond there.
Well, you know, Louise was the only one tried to be more than anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was because she was a teacher, educated
Well,
one.
she just got to be a teacher after she moved down here.
Is that right?
Kindergarten teacher.
Uh-huh. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I remember Miss Tooney and Mrs. Norma Lee. Oh, Lord.
All of them.
Them was some partying fools.
All of us was real good.
Yeah, you guys were. You guys used to party and just hang out and just all the Chester and
My house. And
yeah.
everything.
It was
We had a good time.
yeah. It's just
All the children love one another. Let one get hurt, everybody run.
mm-hmm.
If something happened to Michael, they're right there.
Right. Remember Big Mike used to have his episodes and everybody be
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, they'd be right there. Y'all would be right there for him.
You know,
Now you don't even know your name.
no, you don't know your neighbors, and I tell you, it's just. But you know what's so strange about it, Mama? The neighbors that were down here, we related to a lot of them, like the Jenkins and the Houses, and Sam I just mentioned, and then Mona Robinson up the street. There's these these offsprings got relations with their children, you
Yeah,
know.
when they got older, all right, Little and they had Little Vic
Right.
by Victor
Uh-huh.
and Margaret.
Margaret had who's Margaret had her son, but Nettie had a baby Tish by Lou Real Phil by Mama T and them.
Mama T, yeah.
And so Lil Vic and Tish are first cousins.
Yeah.
You know, and so there's some relationships. So she's related to the Phils.
Yeah.
You know, LaRue Fields and Mama T
Yeah.
and them relatives. And then Mona Robinson had a baby by Lil Robert Earl.
Yeah.
And then Britches had a baby by Janet, by Margaret.
Yeah.
So Margaret's daughter and son, Sean, or whatever his name is, related to Nettie's child, and little Linda's child, because Lil Rob and Lil Vic, Lil Rob and Jenkins and Britches are brothers. And then they had and Robert took the baby down, had the baby down the street.
Yeah.
So, with Mona Jenkins, and and it just.
Well, Janice's oldest son, Donna, went to Los Angeles and came back and brought him.
Really?
Said somebody gave him to her. Her friend up there gave. But I always said Janice Donna went up there and had this baby. And she gave him to Janice.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And so Janice raised him, but it was actually Donna's child.
I always said that, but they said her friend gave her that baby.
Wow.
But no, you can't fool me. I may look dumb.
No.
I may look dumb. I ain't a professor. I'm just a kindergarten. Head Start. I'll put it. But don't try to put nothing on me.
Ain't that something? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always tell people that too. I say I might look dumb, but I ain't stupid.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I might look dumb, but I sure ain't no. I'm old, but I ain't nobody's fool.
Yeah.
I know.
Mom, you've seen a lot, though. In 100 years, Mom, this is a centennial year for you. I mean, that's just so unfathomable, because people, you think about the year you were born, Henry Ford, and the World War I started, and Marcus Garvey, the African nationalist, was going back, taking folk back to Africa, and all. It's just a whole lot has happened in 100 years. And just think about the baby that's born today, to see 100 years from now, what things might be like. We got computer age and air conditioning and jets.
We got everything.
So all that stuff. I mean, I don't know how more, what more technology can they come up with, 100 years from now? You got to be at least flying cars or something.
Yeah. If I be flying around up there.
Yeah. So that's something, man, I tell you. But yeah, they old Jenkins and those houses, and the Champels and old Sally and Miss Hattie, fishing folks.
Miss Hattie with her lion self.
Yeah, with Lion Hattie. Well, Miss Hattie Mama Hattie was a saint. That old saint lady, that woman we used to preach. She used to preach Jesus all the time.
Yeah.
He had her sitting on her porch talking about the lake of fire.
Daddy John was the one. But Miss Hattie, I never will forget it. Brother John had been dead. That was her husband.
Yeah.
He had been dead about 2 years. One morning I was in there cleaning before I went to work.
Mm-hmm.
And Miss Hattie come, Connie. I said, yes, Miss Hattie, come on. She said, where you at, gal? I said, I'm in here. Honey, the Lord told me to bring you your plates back over here. So you remember when you brought John and I our Thanksgiving dinner? And I never did bring them back. And he told me to bring you these plates because you need. I said, well, the Lord told you to tell. I said, I don't need them dishes been